everybody. So instead of doing a client story today, I figured I would tell you a few tips and tricks for your family tree. So first off, I would suggest is to don't believe everything about your family tree. Everything that you know about your family, treat it as a lie until you can prove it. And I would start at your parents. Start your tree all over. Start at your parents. Prove your parents to their parents. Obituaries, birth certificates, whatever you need to do. Get at least 2 pieces of information to prove your parents to your grandparents. And then I want you to do the same thing for your grandparents. Your grandparents' line, you might be able to start using the census records as proof. So you get the census records, good obituaries, birth certificates, maybe, sadly, God forbid, a death certificate. You have a lot of other information that you can go base up. They got draft cards with some information on there. So use those records to prove. Get a couple of pieces of documentation to prove your grandparents to your great-grandparents, and then do it again from your great-grandparents to your great-great-grandparents. Everything is a lie until you can get documented proof that it's not. So next, the documentation that you do find. If you find a piece of documentation and you think it's your ancestor, but you're not 100% sure, maybe it's somebody with the same name, same location, a common name, ignore my appliances. They all sing. I hate it. But if you don't know that this record is for your ancestor, if you can't be 100% sure, save it away. Do not attach it to that person yet. Just save it away for later to try and work on proving that person. You don't want to attach John Smith down the road to your John Smith ancestor, because then it's not correct, right? One of the things that I found on a tree that was kind of comical from another client working is they had a person born in 1950. They knew their mom's name was Margaret Johansson. Margaret Johansson, they found a record born in 1700s and attached it as her mother. The child was born in 1950. Absolutely not. Don't do that. That's an obvious one. There are some that are plausible, like they're just like a same month or same year, whatever. Just if you're not sure, don't attach it. You don't have to pay for records to be able to view them. So FamilySearch.org is a free database. You just have to sign up for a free account and you have access to all of their records, and they have a lot of records. I love using Family Search for all kinds of different things. Next, I would try to get a family history from the oldest living relative in your family. I want you to go and ask them about the family. Ask them their memories, who is in the family, anything that they remember. Write that down, date it, and write who wrote that down. Then you need to digitize that record and add it to their family tree. So that way that record's preserved. It's part of the fact about your family history, and other people down the road, other generations, other family members, they can use that record. One last thing, do the same thing for yourself. Make a little bit of a letter, a note, whatever, however you want to call it, a document, and document your family stuff. Write down all of your family stuff that you personally know. Write about your childhood. Write about what it was like growing up with your parents, and digitize that and get that attached to the family tree also, so that is preserved for generations. Put a copy of it in your safe so that way when you're old and frail, you can pass that on to one of your grandchildren who want to know more about their family history. You can pull that out before you lose your memory, because we're all losing our memory. It's just part of growing old. I'm losing my memory. I call my kids by the wrong name all the time, and I'm not even that old. So that is it for today. I'm going to finish my supper here, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to hit like, follow, and share. Those are super important to us. That's the best way to support us if you can't donate. But I will see you guys later. Bye.